Tim Calcoming, Mercury's. Kevin, you're making your decision. You had that phone call with Jerry West. I know you've talked a little bit about it, but did some of the things you talked about with him then kind of come true? And are we seeing it now? And how important was that call to you?
That was such a long time ago. I don't even, to be honest, I don't even remember. I really don't. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Well, what has he meant? I know you still talk to him a little bit. What has he meant to you to have him on this franchise? And does it concern you that he might be leaving?
He might be leaving?
Well, yeah, his contract's up and he's talked to the Clippers.
Next.
Yeah. I don't even know how to answer that one.
Okay.
Sorry.
Next question.
You're on a roll there.
Yeah.
Next question, 2 over. Second row. There. Thank you.
Kevin, Davide Chinellato, Gazzetta Italy. Do you think you're playing your best game ever? Like you're at the top of your game in this moment?
I'm not even thinking about that. I'm just trying to just go out there and play hard every second I'm on the floor, play with passion and energy and joy. That's all I'm concerned about. You know, it's not about me. It's about our group. But we do need everybody individually to do their jobs and for all of us to have confidence when we go out there. So I'm just trying to put everything together for my teammates as far as having confidence, playing smart, playing hard, and just playing free and with some joy. You know, I think that's what we always talk about, all of us. We all just want to have some fun but play discipline. And, you know, so that's a battle I'm trying to go through more so than, you know, worrying about how I'm playing, you know, how great I'm playing, or I'm just trying to be solid for my teammates.
Just a quick follow-up. This is what you envisioned when you decided to go to the Warriors?
I didn't envision anything but just being around good people and getting better every single day. And, you know, that's exactly what happened throughout the season. You know, I didn't talk to these guys when I made my decision and say we better make it to the finals and be up in the series around this time, this exact date, or I'm not coming. I mean, it was just, let's just have some fun playing ball. Let's just all get better and see what happens.
Thanks. Next question, 5th row on the left.
Dan Feldman, NBC Sports. Kevin, the Warriors were favored to win the title this year before you signed. Now that you're at this level on this stage, do you feel a need to assert yourself in this series?
I feel like in order every team I'm on, in order for us to be to go to the next level, I have to assert myself. So, you know, since I was playing for the PG Jaguars when I was 10 years old, you know, I feel like if I didn't assert myself, we weren't as good as we should be. So that's always the approach that I have. Asserting myself might not always be just scoring a basketball, just playing hard, listening to my coaches and teammates, using my lane, just all types of the small stuff that you probably really don't see is what I try to do, and try to get lost in those things and just try to help the team win no matter what.
To follow up, a lot of your teammates have talked about learning from last year's finals, what happened there. How do you relate when they're discussing that or dealing with that?
I know what losing is like. I've been in the finals before and lost, so I can't relate to that situation, exact situation, but I know what losing is like, and I know how you could lose a game or give a series away or give momentum swings. I know all about it. So, I mean, but we rarely talked about last year. It was all about us and how we can get better from, you know, day one and with the guys we have on this team this year. So we didn't really talk too much about it.
Next question, Howard in the back on the left.
Howard back with Bleacher Report. Kevin, it'd been a long time, obviously, since you'd been on this stage. Can you just kind of give a sense of what it's felt like, what it's been like for you, just emotionally, competitively, what it's been like the last week or so, and what it feels like to be on the verge? I know guys don't like to get ahead of themselves, but to be that close.
My main concern is just every day, going to practice, staying locked in practice. Before practice, make sure I get my shots up. Make sure I work on the small parts of my game, my touch, my jump shot, one dribble pull-ups, stuff like that. Then go through practice hard, and then work out after practice. It's the only thing I'm worried about at this point, you know, and series is not over. So, I mean, I'm going to do the same thing I did last practice. I'll do the same thing today.
Next question, Brian in the middle.
Brian Mahoney, Associated Press. Are you feeling all right today? You sound like you were.
I'm good.
Your voice was a little.
I'm good.
When you have a shot like last night that's been played already, you know, billions of times, three-pointer over LeBron to basically win an NBA Finals game or take the lead in an NBA Finals game, you know, is that the one that's going to be your signature play? Do you ever think about that kind of thing, like, you know, years from now, your Hall of Fame moment, everybody's still watching this great shot?
I don't think about years from now. We'll see. I mean, I'm glad we got the W. Try not to think too far past, you know, we got past today. I mean, we got to practice today. Well, we had a good film session. Guys getting shots up right now, so that's the only thing I'm worried about. I don't want to get too far off of the goal at hand and the task at hand. So I'm just trying to stay in this moment and not worry about the future. I know it was an exciting game last night for all the fans and for people to see, but as a player in it, you're just trying to stay in the moment and know that this can turn if we come out there thinking we won a championship already. We haven't, and they're still champions, and we got to go take it.
Let's go to